All right, everyone. Welcome to this daily Sidereal Astrology forecast. This is for Wednesday, December 13th, 2017. And this video is for Sidereal Astrology. If you are new to the channel, be sure to check out the link down below. We're using the actual size of the constellations, which does change the signs from mainstream astrology. All right, so today, pretty simple day astrologically speaking. We have the moon in Virgo still, as has been the case the past couple days. And so this is that meticulous energy, these qualities of meticulousness, striving towards improvement, fixing things in our life, and finding solutions to things. So good to do this, and there could be, again, that sort of theme regarding this time period. Mercury retrograde, so maybe it's revisiting some of this stuff, maybe, you know, revisiting some things that need to be improved. But Mercury retrograde went over the sun yesterday, and so today we could still be feeling this. This might be a bit of energy behind our mind, maybe behind our communications, like a talkative energy, or maybe with our routine if it's very busy or hectic or something like that. But nonetheless, it's a good day for integrating. If there was any insights from later yesterday or early today that we want to, again, rework and rethink about, and through that maybe gain some awareness at this time. So that's pretty much it. The moon will be going over Mars, so good day for pursuing some things, implementing some stuff with action and initiative. But let's look at all of this here in more detail when we return. All right, so here is the sky for this wonderful Wednesday. So the moon essentially finishing up Virgo. I think we'll be finishing it up exact tomorrow, probably midday. I think we'll be shifting into Libra tomorrow. But yeah, this is the bottom part of Virgo here, which is really about the taking action anyways towards improvement, towards fixing things, right? And this is what Mars has been symbolizing anyways. So with this Moon-Mars conjunction, could again be really good for initiative, anything in your life you want to initiate, maybe a new chapter about the importance of, you know, taking initiative, and how this applies to where we can still strive towards improvement in our life, improving ourselves, improving our environment, improving a certain area of life, right? But taking the action to do that. And that's what Mars has been helping us do, but it could get activated here today with the moon. So there's Jupiter making his way into Libra. This will be the emphasis the second half of the month and most of 2018, having to do with more of an emphasis collectively on maybe relationships or finding harmony in our one-to-one interactions, such as cooperation, give and take, reciprocity, these types of matters. Maybe collectively legal matters, contracts, all the stuff that involves two parties being emphasized. So there could be opportunities here, but all in all, it's being expanded upon for us to integrate these things into our life. So let's talk about what is a very deep time still. We have that Sun-Mercury conjunct in Ophiuchus, which is the constellation that has to do with healing. And Venus is also shifting closer to Ophiuchus now as we speak as well. So this is where the new moon's going to be, very early Monday of next week. And this will be this very powerful new beginning of shedding some old skin. This metamorphosis that's taking place within us that will be leading to a much more transformed us through letting some things go, being more non-attached, maybe facing some fears, and through this process transforming. So to set the stage for it, you know, leading up to that new moon, today is basically a really good day for going within. All right, going within, seeing if there is anything you want to heal in your life, whether it's physically, mentally, emotionally, or spiritually. Yeah, doing that sort of work, reworking energy with Mercury, maybe learning about it, you know, learning about healing and this type of stuff can be great. And so with this conjunction that we had yesterday with Mercury and the Sun, it is still technically an orb today. So there could be some insight, right? Some insight about some of this. And again, do check your weekly to see which house this is, but collectively it is about healing and depth and bringing things to the surface that are normally hidden. And with Mercury retrograde, learning about that. And with the Sun illuminating that, right? That's where the awareness and insight is. Also today, if there are any, you know, passions, there's a lot of that fire energy behind your mind or communication or your routine, which is possible for some. it is good to, again, ground that energy, whether it's through practical things, such as writing things down, journaling, those types of matters. But the most important thing is that we're actually easing up off of this. And so it is more importantly about integrating, you know, these sort of insights we may have gained, or this sort of energy that culminated later yesterday. All right, so revisiting Mercury retrograde, that seems to be the theme. Moon over Mars, this new chapter with taking initiative in this monthly sense, this new cycle with that. And the moon sextiling up to Saturn does help ground things today. All in all, you know, the astrology looks pretty neutral to easy to work with. And, you know, on the easy side here, we could just be feeling quite responsible or quite grounded with this nice energy with Saturn. All right, so that's the day in a nutshell. We are approaching that new moon again. So as we approach the weekend, good to allow the energies to die down, to get into receiving, get into that inner guidance. But today, Virgo, improvement, fixing things, striving towards perfection. But again, realizing there is no perfection, of course, not in the physical sense. There's spiritual perfection, which is not ours. It's the divine perfection. But, you know, striving towards that, doing the best we can, improving ourselves, our environment, fixing things, etc. Really good day for doing that. And again, taking the initiative to do any of those things in our life. All right, so have a great day, everyone. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow for the daily.